Jesus is such a quality player. Such quality. And I think we all needed a reminder of this. It's been a while. It's been a while we saw the flash and the brilliance that Jesus gives this Arsenal team. I think it's because, he's had so many injuries. And we've seen Ketia, and we almost forgot. I almost forgot. Maybe I should speak for myself and not for everybody else. It was such a lovely reminder. That turn, that through ball to Martinelli, that goal that he scored, absolutely wonderful. Great night in Seville. Let me talk about the game a little bit. Only change to the squad from the Chelsea game was Tomiyasu coming in for Zinchenko, and I loved it. It just showed that our defense could be way more solid if Zinchenko wasn't there. We all know he's not the best defender, but sometimes I wonder if what he gives us is worth it sometimes. Last season, almost every single game, he makes a mistake. And they don't always cost us goals, but he always makes a mistake. And now I'm like, what is the opportunity cost for having such a brilliant player, someone who can pass the ball, someone who's terrible at defending? What is it? And I don't know. I'm yet to answer that. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Is it really worth it? Is Zinchenko truly more important in our starting 11 lineup than Tomiyasu is? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. He was the only change. Raya in goal. And I'm not going to lie. On Raya, if I was Ramsdale on the bench today watching that performance, I would wonder, what exactly does Arteta see in this guy that I can't do? His distribution, again, wasn't great. He made 2 errors in the mistake with his feet. And then at the end of the game, he just flew and punched the ball. I've never seen a goalie punch a ball like that. A good goalie punch a ball like that. You're punching the ball and he went back. He just mistimed the ball, mistimed the punch. And he almost conceded a goal. You remember that Ramsdale really didn't do anything wrong. He got cut for nothing, basically. But Raya has made mistakes in our last 2 games. He made 2 terrible mistakes against Man City. Thankfully, he didn't cost us. He wasn't great against Chelsea as well. And today, again, he made 3 errors. Thankfully, we won. Thankfully, they weren't punished because the 2 balls he gave away with his distribution didn't lead to goals. So I'm happy about that. I'll take my point, but I'm just saying, if I'm Ramsdale, I'll be asking a few questions. I really would. No, I like Raya, but for me, please give me Ramsdale again. Let them fight for it. He's made so many mistakes in so many games. I'm ready for Ramsdale. I really am. The rest of the team played well. Saka was not up to it today. I think he's still working his way back into full match sharpness since his injury. But everybody else played absolutely well. I thought Ben White was incredible. I thought Saliba and Gabriel were solid as always. I thought Rice, such a brilliant player, man. That money we spent on him is looking like a bargain now. Odegaard was also good. Martinelli was also good, and he wanted this game. He grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck and made, important impacts in this game. He was pressurizing the defenders throughout the game. I was very happy to see. But my man of the match, clearly, Gabriel Jesus. He just oozes confidence. He oozes flair. That Brazilian, that thing that only Brazilians have. It's right there. This is why we signed him. This is why he needs to be in that team over Nketiah every day, as long as I'm concerned. He's way better. He gives us way more. It was such a hostile place. Sevilla is not an easy place to come to. It's never easy. Madrid played them in the weekend and couldn't win. They tied 1-1 at Sevilla Madrid tied 1-1 at Sevilla. So this game was not going to be easy. Was never going to be easy. I thought they didn't really create too many good chances. Honestly, I thought it was a decent game. They scored a goal through a corner kick. Their only goal through a corner kick. And I thought that they didn't have any more chances. Look, I was trying to find, did they really show enough? Did they really pressure us? And is that a testament to how good we are defensively, or does that just say that Sevilla are not very good on the offense? I don't know. But whatever it is, it worked out for Arsenal today. I'm very pleased with the end result. I'm very pleased that where we are, we're top of the group stage in the Champions League. And then I was listening to some facts during this game. A lot of our players have not played in the Champions League ever before. I think, actually, it wasn't during the game. I think I listened to Robbie on AFTV say it. A lot of our players are playing their first season in Champions League ever. Saliba first, Gabriel first. Well, Zinchenko has before, but Tomiyasu is first. Saka, Martinelli, Declan Rice, Odegaard. You know, people. That's a huge chunk of our starting lineup. So it's just good to see them just, take on that challenge. Champions League is like the biggest. It's not like, it's probably, in my opinion, the biggest club competition in the world, right? Is where all the greats from all the leagues in Europe gather and play, and to see who comes out on top. And to see these boys in their first spell in the Champions League just, take on the challenge with such grace and belief that they belong here. They deserve to be here. They deserve to be listed among the best in the world. It's good to see. Testament to also how good Arteta is. He has to drill it into their systems. We've seen a couple players not Arsenal players. We've seen teams not be able to keep up with pressures of going into a higher division, but Arsenal have settled in well. You could say people were saying our group is very easy. Whatever. We see bigger teams struggling. Manchester United are struggling. Yeah. I'll take this one. Very proud of this game. It was a good game to watch. Arsenal won 2-1. We go top of the Champions League group. And yeah, long way continue. I think we'll coast now. We have 2 home games coming up in Champions League. So I'm excited. And yeah, I'll be back to give my predictions and, talk about preview the weekend games. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, all of that. I really need it. It truly helps the channel out. Thank you. God bless. Peace.